Hello, gentlemen and gentlewomen and gentle others. Gentle people, I think probably would be the best. Hello, gentle people. Um, we are here to watch another cartoon on Hedgie English. I thought the first Popeye one was pretty good, so we're going to continue with Patriotic Popeye. This time, I want to watch a little bit more of the video before I talk about it. So we'll aim for 30 seconds to a minute, and then I will talk about it. It's Patriotic Popeye. Remember, Popeye is a sailor, which means he lives and works on a boat, a ship, bigger boat, and he really likes spinach. Spinach makes him strong, and he smokes a pipe, and he laughs in a weird way, like and yeah, let's get started and watch the first part of Popeye the Sailor. So that's a natural first part to stop. Again, we begin with the opening credits. We see the studio, the production studio, Paramount, a Paramount picture. Picture means film here. It's a red mountain which has a ring of stars above it, and then a star becomes, I don't know, spinning out towards the screen. Popeye's head pops out of the star. He has a sailor hat on. His one eye is closed. He's smoking a pipe. He has these really big, bulging cheeks. Bulging, like big-sized, bulging cheeks. And he puffs on the pipe. Puff to make smoke come out. And he also makes a little sound. He toots on the pipe. Toot toot. Okay. Yep, kind of like a train or a ship. We see more credits. The theme song, the music in the background, is his theme song. It's what we think of when we think of him. Continue. More credits. Director, story, animators, music, and the title. Okay, and then it fades to black. The credits fade to black, and we prepare to see the story.
Hey, what's going on here?
Okay, so what do we have so far? It opens to a garden or a lawn, because a lawn is normally grass like this green grass in front of your house or behind your house. And however, we have a lot of flowers, which kind of feel like it might be a garden, but the lawn has been cut into the shape of words. The lawn has been cut into the shape of the 4th of July. 4th of July, a holiday in America. It's a day that patriotic people like to celebrate. Different people do different things. Often people see their family. Oftentimes there are fireworks. Those things people shoot into the air that explode. Oftentimes there are fireworks. And here in the video, we see him watering the lawn, watering the words, the 4th of July. He is using a watering can, and he is watering the words. And we see here his huge forearm, this part of the arm, because he's a very strong guy. He waters each word separately. The camera zooms back, and he walks. It turns out the flowers we saw behind the words, they actually are flowers in the shape of an American flag. The red and white stripes, the blue box, and the white stars. Very patriotic, Popeye is. Very visually patriotic. In the background, there's a fence, a house, and some trees. He waters the flag. The camera cuts to, looks like a yard, where two children are inside of a trash can, it seems, a place where you put trash. And they are hiding in the trash can with pans, cooking pans, used as helmets, as head protection. They have a box of fireworks. You can see on the box, it says fireworks. That's how you know. And a firework called the Atomic Sky Rocket, which is a very scary name. Atomic, like atomic bomb, like a nuclear weapon. Rocket flies through the sky. And they are lighting the firework with a stick, a long stick, which allows them to hide in the garbage can, maybe safely, who knows. The music changes to match the danger.
Hey, what's going on here?
Popeye, while watering, Popeye notices that what the boys are doing. He says, "Hey, what's going on here?" And walks over to put out so this is a fuse. And he walks over to put out the fuse. With what? With his watering can. He waters the fuse, literally. He puts it out, and smoke comes up. He extinguishes the fuse, and smoke comes up.
Gee, what's the big idea, Uncle Popeye? You spoiled our 4th of July. Listen, kid, fireworks is too dangerous. I'm gonna see that you has a safe and sane 4th of July. Who wants to be safe? Yeah, and who wants to be sane?
So, let's rewind. Popeye. Whoop. Can't see where I am. There we go. Popeye puts out the fuse, like we saw. And then these children, they call him Uncle Popeye, which suggests they are his nephews. The children of Popeye's brother. I know in some cultures I've been to, like China and Thailand and some other places, uncle is a very common name for an older man, even if you're not related to them by blood. But usually in America, if you call someone uncle, not always, but usually, it's the it's the brother of either your mother or your father. And so they're upset that he put out the fuse.
Gee, what's the big idea, Uncle Popeye?
He says, "Aw, geez," which is kind of an old-sounding way of saying, like, what the heck? Why? Why did you do that? Aw, geez. What's the big idea? Another old phrase, which is kind of like, why did you do that? What's the big idea? Why did you do that? Again, sounds a little bit old.
You spoiled our 4th of July.
You spoiled our 4th of July. You ruined our 4th of July. You spoiled it. Because of you, it's not good.
Listen, kid. Fireworks is too dangerous.
Listen, kids, fireworks is too dangerous. Notice Popeye, he often makes grammar mistakes. Sometimes he puts an S on the wrong verb, like I thinks. In this case, he uses a singular verb instead of a plural. He says fireworks is instead of fireworks are.
I'm gonna see that you has a safe and sane 4th of July.
I'm gonna see that you has, again, a grammar mistake. It should be you have, but you has a safe and sane 4th of July. Safe meaning no danger, no problems, and sane meaning is the opposite of insane. Insane like crazy. But sane is like reasonable, logical, not crazy.
Who wants to be safe?
One nephew says, who wants to be safe? It's not a real question. It's just a way of saying, that's stupid. Nobody wants to be safe. Who wants to be safe?
Yeah, and who wants to be sane?
And the other nephew repeats, but changes the word, yeah, and who wants to be sane?
Just a minute, kid, and we'll all play some nice games. Come on, Uncle Pop, let's play baseball. That's a good game. Let's go.
So, Uncle Popeye, takes the fireworks. He takes the fireworks and he carries them to a shed. A shed is a small building where you keep things like tools or things for outside. It's not a house. You don't sleep there, but you just store things there. A shed. And it's outside the house. So he carries the box of fireworks into the shed and puts them in there.
Just a minute, kid,
Just a minute, kids. Wait a minute, kids. Just a minute.
and we'll all play some nice games.
And we'll all play some nice games. Notice he emphasizes the word nice because that suggests nice games, not nice, mean, bad games like the rockets, like the fireworks. Some nice games. The children both in unison at the same time. They are surprised. Their eyes widen. Then they look kind of like, oh boy. Good facial expression from the boy here on the left. Very much Popeye's children. One whispers into the other's ear. This is pss, 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 pss. Whisper, speak so someone can't hear. It seems like they're going to do something not so good, not so nice. The listener responds happily. Agrees. He nods his head and agrees. Popeye closes the shed and locks it. He locks the door. He closes the shed and locks it.
Come on, Uncle Pop, let's play baseball.
And the two boys show up. They're dressed in little sailor suits, like Popeye. And they suggest playing baseball. So that is good for the first part of Patriotic Popeye. Let's see what kind of trouble the boys get up to next time. Like, share, subscribe. You know the deal. Great. Thank you for watching.